After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right? And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward. Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flush to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away. He's going deep for Brown. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money. Flushed out right, and he wisely will throw that one away. Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there. Allen's throw is complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. On play action, Allen. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter. You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity. Your head better be on a swivel. Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things. They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. These two teams all tied after one. Vick will look to throw on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Michael Vick, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Play action. Now it's Allen. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they're down to the 29-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Allen off the play fake. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On play action, Allen. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now Allen. The quick slant caught. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Allen now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen, that's complete to his running back, Kamara. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Allen. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Allen. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Giants will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. He's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The 2nd quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. Off the play fake, Vick.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to score.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Jack Youngblood able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
A run for Kamara on 1st down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Allen going to throw. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll run it with Kamara. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Allen now looks to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Jack Youngblood bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this one is right through. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Vick. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
On 3rd down, Vick. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level in what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was getting...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 69 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward, and he's just across midfield. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. And off we go from Denver. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Now Wilson on first down. That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts. And he's out of bounds. Able to take this one up to the 35.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On second and very short. Wilson eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On third down, Staley. And he will have a Broncos first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Wilson to throw. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 33 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Vick operating on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Play action now, Vick. Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Vick will get this complete to Kadarius Toney. There he goes left side. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Lynch. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here is Lynch on 3rd and goal. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Marshawn Lynch. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Flushed out right. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On second down, Staley, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On third down, Wilson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Prater on to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7. Vick loses the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now 21-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but Vick in trouble, and down he goes. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the
throw for Tony is intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 20. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. It's a play fake. Now Vic finds his tight end Ingram. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Vic readies to throw. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Vic now. And he will find his man on the outside. That one a first down pickup of 8.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown, Giants! Kadarius Toney, 52 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now Kamara. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Vic goes play action. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means...
He'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. These two teams all tied after 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Kroft there to make the grab. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The other New York York offense getting ready for their next drive.
And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
First down, Vic. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now here's Vic. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Henry. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Derrick Henry punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Prater for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Watch the run, watch the run. Watch the shit.
Throwing is Wilson. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. On 1st down, Wilson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Now it's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Wilson. Being chased out left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Zach Wilson, as the first half is winding down. And the Jets have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Point after, right down the middle. We are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Forced out to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
That one goes for 30 yards. Now Wilson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. A give. This is Kamara. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Wilson. Oh, Andrews has it. What a catch. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there at 22. They'll run with Lynch. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take out extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And this time he is in. Marshawn Lynch taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything.
Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And a return will stop. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. Fights him off. Blount rumbling with a first down and more. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
72 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go to Blount, try and pound it in. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. LeGarrette Blount, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead at 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Off the play fake, Vick. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards there for number 15. A first down throw coming for Vick. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Kadarius Toney.
58 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point good by Prater.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what...
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. Third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
And, partner, when you run the ball on 3rd and 2, you're telling the whole world you've got nothing but confidence in your offensive line and your runner, and you expect to get it. But they were stuffed on that play. Only got 1 yard. Great job by the defensive front, the linebackers. Everyone got involved to force a 4th down.
Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guys going here on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Lions will take over. The drive starts with a handoff to Blunt. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down now. Blunt showed some solid running, strong running, and then he's corralled just beyond the 10. These two teams all tied after 1. Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Throwing, Jones. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a carry for Blunt. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Jones. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And a short gain down to about the 33. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to air one out. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. On play action, Vic. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Vic to throw it. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And they go back to Tony. It's complete this time. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Michael Vick. And Ingram hauls it in. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. They'll swing this out to Tony. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. To throw, Vic. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On 2nd and 10, Vic. He's going to try and go deep again. Open man, he's got him. It's Tony. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. This one started, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a first down throw, Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Jack Youngblood. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford under pressure. They got him again. Jack Youngblood able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, someone came to play today.
Well, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Room past the 20, as he'll take it all the way up to the 20-yard line. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Throw left side, complete to Tony.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Throwing, Vick. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that is incomplete.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing again at Stafford. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, just like last play.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
This is to Pitts on the quick slant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. Again, it's Stafford. And he's got it. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Here's Stafford. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Lawrence Taylor, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Stafford. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's... The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Vic readies to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Vic goes play action. He's going to let it go again. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. Give him a gain of 38.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
They'll dump it off complete to Lynch. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The Giants, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Vick flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Prater's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they're able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw into the hands of Pitts here. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Shot before the break. Stafford eluding the pressure right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. It's a play fake. Now Vick. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Play action now. Vick. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Kadarius Toney, his intended target. And it's 2nd down. Now here's Vick. Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. 3rd and long for Vick. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Open man right side is Toney. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Second and 5 now. Vick. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Vick. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
That'd be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. 4th down, Vick. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st down, Stafford here. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. From the gun, here's Stafford. Can't get away, and he's taken down. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Falcons have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second-guess when you don't get it on a fourth-down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Dancing to his left. And he brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Vick. They dump it off to Lynch. Touchdown, Giants. Marshawn Lynch.
Back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
Prater for the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Stafford on 1st down. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. Stafford. Flush, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lawrence Taylor picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Stafford. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Well, it's intercepted. He was trying to give it to Ridley. Picked off